Morning heroes are the people in our lives who make the morning routine just a little bit easier.
Yeah, some new morning heroes just popped up in downtown Wayzata a few weeks ago at the new Benedict's. There they champion warm, approachable breakfast and brunch food and cocktails with a little surprise.
Wayzata has a storied history of breakfast joints. You know, Sunsets did breakfast, and then OPH did breakfast. And since OPH left, there isn't a breakfast spot.
From idle family chat and following his success at Mercy and the Library Bar inside the Chambers Hotel in Minneapolis, Chef Mike Rakin has cooked up a little something new for Wayzata.
The concept was to create a breakfast and lunch spot, kind of a modern-day diner. You know, I wanted to make it residential feeling and homey, you know, because that's what I think of breakfast is, comforting. You know, wanted to create a space where you wouldn't feel out of place if you came in your sweatpants.
The ceiling soars over brand new concrete bones, but touches like these wooden beams make the dining room feel more like a lake home. On the menu?
It's like the things I want to make at home or I want to eat for breakfast. And that's one thing, is people are creatures of habit, and for breakfast food, they don't want to be super adventurous, you know, a little bit, right?
The full bar thinks of breakfast cocktails in the same way. Familiar, but with a little bit of adventure. For example,
I've had sangria before, but I've never had a specific breakfast sangria. What's the difference?
We're really highlighting some of those flavors that you get in what you would think of as a normal breakfast drink. What we really like to highlight is the orange. We use an infused wine that we infuse with grapefruit, lemon, lime, orange.
Is it a white sangria?
It is a white sangria, yes.
And it looks like, is it the Prosecco that you're actually infusing?
It is, yes.
If you're making this at home for brunch, let the citrus steep in a bottle's worth of Prosecco, peel and all, for about 24 hours. When you're ready, add it to an iced wine glass.
We bring in the Tattersall Orange Crema, which has a really nice fresh orange flavor to it.
And top it with more fresh Prosecco.
That's so easy, yeah. Very light and refreshing.
Another high-test option is the pamplemousse.
Like I said, we're definitely going for a freshness here. So we have the pomegranate infused simple syrup. It's going to be pomegranate, honey, sugar water, fresh lime juice, and fresh grapefruit. And then we use Kettle One vodka and the mint.
Smack that mint before using it to release its aroma, because smell is as important as flavor when it comes to the way we taste. Shake everything over ice and garnish it with more mint. Not to be confused with the classic Greyhound brunch cocktail, this is the pamplemousse.
Oh wow, yeah, the grapefruit is there, but it's really just a hint of it.
Precisely.
It's the mint and the pomegranate.
Yeah, and that pomegranate also provides a sweetness that you don't necessarily get with a Greyhound.
Yeah.
So we all know there can be a line for brunch. Everybody hits at the same time. If you are going to Benedict's during the prime weekend breakfast and brunch hours, you actually can hold your place in line virtually using Yelp's app. It's free. They have a wait list feature if you're within 15 miles of the restaurant. Or you can just make those cocktails at home. And both recipes are at WCCO.com/Mike's Mix.
Fantastic.